owlbear eggshells. An unhatched one would fetch quite a price.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same. Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Posible sta cosa, ma sempre così, ma lo fa. Oh.
Anticipation. She is testing me somehow. About Raphael.
Actually, yes, you're right. Very intuitive. Clearly the devil was trying to sow doubt among us. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us. Perhaps you didn't. See? Sowing doubt is an old trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. Fine. What's on your mind? I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
chiariamo questa ghiacciata.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Let's get going.
Eager for battle.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Action, not reaction.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
already.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Let's get on with it.
No time to rest.
The first time I saw you, I figured you were champion. A woman of valor, integrity. But you seem intent on proving me wrong.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far. If we don't know what we're walking into, that bridge will collapse under us. The devil has a plan. He's playing with us. He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know. Someone that liked to play with people. Creatures like them don't play games unless they know they can win. Maybe. But he's not the only one spinning a web for us. This is no ordinary Mind Flayer parasite. Who tampered with it, and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
The goblins still infest the roads. As long as their leaders live, Zevlor's people are trapped. He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think? Refuse him, no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost will be too great. That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighting to dine with the devil.
Believe me, that was a devil's equivalent of serenades and roses. Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity. There's no such thing as an absolute certainty.
Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand.
If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. Quality they share with many humans, come to think of it. I'm the foggiest. But, based on the evidence before us, we can make certain deductions as to why he sought out our merry band.
Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away.
Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made.
Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
Oh.
Speak.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. It feels so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me. Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear. Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens. You lean into him, losing yourself. You can feel your blood racing, coursing through both your bodies. A gentle, numb feeling starts to spread. You feel a little cold, but that's all. There's no more pain, no more fear, no more struggle. It's all over.
Oh.
Oh no. Something terrible's happened.
Oh.
What's next, I wonder?
Dai. Che cazzata. cominciamo di qua, vediamo un po'. Cosa buffa che non riesco a farla rianimare da nessuno. No, ma sono ancora vivi pure questi.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt. Where do I go from here?
Impero time to strike.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness. The owlbear's one good eye and see an owlbear cub. The owlbear stares, then sharply inhales your scent. It sits back. You can leave now, or step close.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Need to act fast. Feel my mistress's wrath.
Still on my feet.
What's the plan?
Cub looks from you to his dead mother. A single strike will end his suffering.
The cub would have died anyway.
Nature might have provided for it. Too late now.
This devil, Rafa. You saw the red dragon. Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my queen Githyanki Knight. Vlakith, I will earn my queen's favor. And I will conquer the Geich are my kind's to penetrate that. But I'm not one to question. Speak. I have a confession. I was too hasty. I thought you Whitler. Now, well, you've proved, and you're hardly bland. You're sent alone. If you must, Vlakith, I know only. I am what. Bah. Do you? Yeah, perhaps. Until the.
That hit the spot. Quite exhausted. A good night's sleep would do me wonders.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
Tell me, Lae'zel, when you say we might be purified at your creche, what does that mean exactly?
Augustil will affix the Zaithisk, the purifier, to our heads. Its magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
What am I to do?
His will be done.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Now there's a shop around. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far. If we don't know, he reminds creatures like them don't play game. Maybe. This is... And why are we...
The first time I saw it, but you...
Speak.
The goblins still infest the roads. He brings... And a farmer... The farmers... We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Do not trust Raphael. Refuse him. No matter how tempting the offer. No matter how delicious... That's because he'll and then require... You might think, but the devil won't take just anything.
Do you feel as flattered as...
Believe me. Oh, I think he wants something from us. Badly. Our soul.
Let me... If there's one quality, all the denizens of the...
Fact 2.
Devils... So, I say...
Remember his...
Bloody hells. Literally. Now, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Anticipation. She is testing me somehow. About
Actually, I know people... You don't need it when actual... There were no right answers with that devil. He was cunning people. Private. See? Sowing doubt is an old trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway.
Ready and willing.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Speak.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. It's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me. Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear. Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens. You lean into him, losing yourself. You can feel your blood racing, coursing through both your bodies. A gentle, numb feeling starts to spread.
Of course. I was just swept up in the moment. But it worked. I feel good. Strong. Happy. Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Good morning. How do you feel? It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn, like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers. Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire among us? So be it. But should I wake with so much as a drop of blood on my neck, I will end him.
Oh, and a quick word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful. Keep your distance.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty, to work together as a team.
Fine. He stays till he's no longer of use. Besides, my flesh is not so easily tasted. Unless, of course, I have offered it.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a lot ahead of us. Well, hello. What can I do for you? Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in smaller groups. It's more intimate.
You're different than I thought. At first, I thought it was the parasite. Either you're changing or I am. I'm not a betting man.
Your parasites connect. Will's doubts grip you. Then relax.
Keep a blade close.
What to do?
Easy.
No one stopped me yet.
Looks like a trap there.
Nothing.
All clear.
Keep looking.
Ma che cazzo sono?
Make way!
Can't give up.
On my way.
No choice but to keep going. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Keep them guessing.
Can't give up. Not now. No mercy.
What now?
Take two.
Nothing important is ever easy. everything, despite everything. Blood follows me everywhere.
I will ascend. Taking position. What should I do? Got to move.
Time to push my luck again.
I will assist. Got to focus. Moving.
Come on, can't stay idle. Another day, another fight.
I am fury. I am death. On the move. Talk to me.
Never a dull moment. Better than nothing.
What's next?
Take you.
Let's move. No lock, no handle. How does it open? This place wasn't built for the living. Come on, open up.
trained scribes. But no sign of a struggle.
To juggle. The final scribe.
Something over there.
What the fuck?
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
Ready or not?
Well, so much for peace. At the ready.
Let's end this. On the move.
Victory awaits. On the move.
Ainakin juoda pinaati.
Let's move.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Need to stay focused. Heading there.
Victory awaits. Taste my fury.
Another fight. Let's go.
Got to concentrate. On my way.
I am fury. I am death. No time to waste.
can't even catch my breath.
Need to act fast. Have to keep going.
I will ascend. I will not know failure.
On my way.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Time to press ahead.
Got to concentrate.
They didn't want to surrender their valuables, even after death.
Fools. Rising from the dead just to protect some dusty old...
Welcome, rest.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? Curiosity. Nothing more. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life? I am sure thou believest as such. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Looks like a trap there. Looks like a trap there.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Well, hello.
At least things have stayed interesting.
The boar grunts and eyes you warily with its beady eyes. The boar shuffles its trotters, unsure. Then it dashes away into...
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive them?
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Okay. Wonderful.
Feed if you must, Astarion. But give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
Strange. It looks healthy.
I do so very
dead.
like spicy food. Who cares about some pig? It's dead. Let's go.
this far. Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove. Not no more. The contract didn't mention no goblins. I would have prepped the lads, brought better weapons. The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. As soon as he heard we had a contract to find that Night Song relic, he was more eager than a hound in heat. When the goblins jumped us, most of my crew scarpered, just like I taught them to. The old codger didn't. I'm just glad to be rid of the bloody thing. Happy hunting. Come on. We're wasting time.
like trash.
So, you...
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
You there? Please, I don't know what's come over these boys. I just want to go home.
Stop this! We won't ask again.
Careful! Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
It's our sister, Mayrina. She's... well... she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast! Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
Would you believe I've never been with a Githyanki?
If you cease your frivolous ways, keep your mouth closed, and learn to obey...
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched. The place has a quiet sense of calm. You can't see anything strange.
Yes? I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble. Maybe. But there won't be any more midnight surprises. I can promise you that. Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again. It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire. People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen.
I wouldn't have predicted the night you shared with our friend, Lae'zel. You didn't consider it beneath you.
They were beneath me at times, but also above me. What's that? Understanding at certain points.
That's enough. I get the picture. Gods, do I get the picture.
Hello and welcome to Bogrot. Now, kindly, giz all your stuff.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
A true soul. Right. Welcome to Bogrot.
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten.
Or whatever you want to call it. It's your town now.
Something the matter?
You fight well, but you're so efficient. Why not have a little fun?
Fun? I fight to win, not to make spectacles.
What a waste.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
No sweethearts, no.
Moonhaven.
I prefer them savory.
This is what I get for trying to strike up conversation.
Shadowheart. Such a grim name for such a beautiful flower.
Could you not stare so blatantly in my neck when you say that, please?
Oh, but do keep calling her Flower. She'll love that.
Weapon blueprints. A master blacksmith's work.
Not too refined here. Just quick ideas sketched out.
Just another crate.
Scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then a low moan. Someone or something is having a bit of fun.
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience, and I don't want to fight.
What the hell are you doing?
Ruined. Smash. Oh, smash you!
Get out!
Swift and lethal. This is your end.
What should I do?
I will ascend.
in here?
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
Feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat. You yank the dagger free, leaving a narrow slit behind.
Matters to discuss.
Go ahead. I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space. I like how you think.
Defender of the people.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. There are many answers to that question. None are important. Correct. No. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain. A matter of coin. Very well.
Something the matter? Fine. What's on your mind? I must admit, you've been a surprise.
Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid.
Speak. I've come to sate you, and be sated. I lead, you follow. So you think. Let's see if you're right. Gith train relentlessly. We know our bodies inside and out. Let me show you. Close your eyes and submit.
A pause, and then the flicker of a tongue across your neck.
Open. Taste. Good. Lower.
Oh, quiero limpiar así.
You awake in pain. Your back, your hands, even your tongue ache.
It's time to rise. Dawn is upon us. Of course you did. I'm as extraordinary in bed as I am on the battlefield. My hunger is sated for now, yes. I might even lay you again, should my whims so take me. Up now. Your moment's over.
Every breath, every blink proves exhausting. A long day awaits you.
Curious. I took of you completely. Yet your body seems no more worse for wear. Perhaps I might find use for it again. I'll consider it if I am in need of relief. Until then, I'll enjoy watching you squirm from the anticipation of it.
What people will say when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster.
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
Looks empty.
The blade of frontiers, Do you always need to be the center of attention?
Anything but. I don't fight to be flattered, Lae'zel. I fight to save lives.
I saw you training those children. You were so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.